Between the Trees Christmas ride. 10 of us out today, had a couple pull out. It'll be a fantastic day. As it always is. Using the corner man system today so we don't lose anybody. Always use it in bigger groups, anything over about 4, 5 or so. If you're all good mates and you definitely check on the guy behind you when you turn off, it's alright to not use the system, but corner man's tried and true, leaving the guy behind at the corner to tell you where to go until the sweep comes through. Just keeps everybody flowing. Everyone cycles through, gets a go out of the dust up the front. Everyone gets a rest sitting on their bike at the corner having a rest. Hey! Bastard. KTM problems. Enchanted forest here. Always good to get the heart rate up. Oi, oi. Beautiful, nice work. 25mm Sherco 300 4-stroke. Quite an old practice one. Been here for a lot of years, but still rideable. Still looks great too. I'm sure in the vision it'll look amazing. do like this Midas rear tyre. Medium enduro tyre. It's about 2/3 worn. Running 8 pound in it today on tubeless on the back. And traction for days out here. For those that ask, no one might care, but front tyre is a Bridgestone X20. I've always used that tyre. I go away for it, I try something new. If I don't like it, I come back to the X20. It's just, in my opinion, the best front tyre that lasts a year after a year of riding every 2 weeks out here. I chuck it away when the knobs are all round. It never cracks off the knobs. It never washes. I never lose the front end. Great braking. Yeah, even as a soft tyre, not hard enduro soft, it's just a soft motocross tyre. Even as that, it wears and lasts a whole year on the bike. I don't know how many hours we ride, or I ride. These guys ride every weekend, some of them. But yeah, even at that, like I said, I get a year out of it. Not ever someone who chases tyre wear. It's nice to have good wear, but I don't really care as long as it's grippy. Ahead of me on his brand new 26 model 300 Sherco factory. He's freshly back from an injury. He's nursing a bit at the moment, but he's doing fine. But very unfortunately, his 25 model that he bought and only put about 30 hours on got stolen. Fortunately, it was insured. Don't get the full amount back. But yeah, at least he had coverage for that. And wandered in and bought a brand new 26. It was actually shout out to Toowoomba Bikes and Bits in obviously Toowoomba. Ian and the crew up there, they did smile on him. The fact that they'd been able to sell 2 bikes, one for him and one for the insurance company, and felt sorry for the fact that accessories covered. So they very kindly gave him a bit of a discount on some shop gear. So yeah, back out here riding. I love the look of the all blue and yellow 26 model. It just looks right. Big trouble on Lantana Mountain. Lantana across the nose. Summertime fun in Queensland. See Scott ahead of us here, snapping off the Lantana where he can. Hoi hoi! Always a good idea if you can spare the time or the spare hand. Snap off the Lantana, help stop the regrowth. One. Otherwise the bastards take over. There's no sleeping out here, mate.
Not about that.
So many vines. Vine, yeah.
Does that get you around the neck?
Yeah, only a little bit.
You all good?
Yeah, still breathing. Just got dragged off the bike by one of those vines by my neck.
Man, I just
Come off.
got a corner.
It swung back off you and went yoink into my neck.
Yeah, punched my bar pretty hard.
Yeah, boy. Yeah. Here, our token 4-stroke KTM for the day. These conditions will be a bit more to his taste, I'm sure. Ooh, I can't see what's in there. Didn't die. We are bugger. Calling it up, Pace. That's a fall. Handlebar on the ground's a fall. Old Leyland Brothers. Travelling over the countryside. Steep AF down here. Holy, that is steep. It's horrible going up. It's worse coming down. Not far away from the area where we're riding, there's a place called Mount Tutchakoy. Some local name for a mountain that's there. And this isn't it, but this track has been nicknamed Clutchakoy Hill. It's a bit of a challenge late in the day. It's not Mario Roman, Billy Bolt hard enduro, but when you're tired and you've had a big day and you're heading towards lunch and you've got to use the clutch all the way up on switchbacks, it can be a bit of a challenge for some. Welcome to Clutchakoy Hill. said, not the hardest hill climb you'll ever do, but it's pretty relentless. We're right in 28 degree heat today. Yeah, that's rough, as you can hear in my voice. What are you doing over there? Let us know how it turns out. It's got a stand on the other side, Al. It's got a stand on the other side. There we are, heading for home. Out on the main road, back to the campground, pack up, and off to the pub for lunch. Cracking day, nobody hurt. Roscoe here's tweaked an old ankle injury, but he's still alive and he's riding, he's fine. 2 batteries for the day, 2 flat batteries. Yeah, don't know how that happens, it just does. Yeah, good day, no one hurt. Excellent day. Thanks for joining us. Catch you next time. Survivor. Good job, mate. Good shit.